Are you looking to upgrade your jewelry game? Add some accessories to your outfits? Well, I got you covered. Arichi London is a men's jewelry company based out of London. Let me tell you guys about the product. The products are either silver or gold plated with 18K gold or premium 316L stainless steel. And the finishes for the jewelry are created with anodizing and dipping multiple times to thickly seal and plate the jewelry for maximum and unbeatable durability. You know what that means? It means the product will never rust, tarnish, or turn your skin green. You know what the best part is? All the products are completely waterproof, sweatproof, and heatproof, and they'll never fade, tarnish, or even rust. And the products are waterproof, sweatproof, and heatproof. And that means they'll never fade or tarnish. Another good thing, the products are 100% hyperallergenic, and you can wear any pieces 24/7. You don't have to worry about your skin developing a rash because the product does not contain nickel. And this is good for me actually because I have really sensitive skin. I have a couple of nice chains to them, a nice pendant here, the compass, and I got some bracelets here, a gold and silver one. The bracelets and the quality of the jewelry overall is really good. And it's a really good price. And you can get even better price if you use my code FONZ, F-O-N-Z, for 25% off your order. And also you get some free shipping on top of that. What more can you ask for? I'm telling you guys, that's some good quality jewelry. I'm really into accessories. I'm into some jewelry. So you guys, if you want to check out Arichi London, go to arichilondon.com. Get yourself some high quality either chains, pendants, bracelets, or rings right now. And use code FONZ, F-O-N-Z, for 25% off your order. Go do that right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As I, Fonz the Falco, is a returning subscriber. Well, I missed you oh so very much. If you're here, well, welcome to the channel. Been a while since I've uploaded a non-podcast video on the channel. Thank you so much for checking this video out. And I know I'm growing a little mustache here, trying something different. Don't mind that. I'm just trying something new. So coming back into the YouTube world, doing some non-podcast videos. I've been doing some sports stuff, some top 10, some ranking stuff. But another section I want to do was the weird world of the internet. And that could be a number of things. It could be people on the internet, on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, that just have some random and weird kind of content on there. And also just the people themselves just could be a little bit cringy, whether it's legit stuff or just overall just weird to me. Now, a disclaimer, I'm not going on here bashing on these people. You do what you want to do. You do what you want in this world of the internet. You can do whatever you want. I'm just on here because when I look at this guy's content, it's just a little bit weird to me. It's also kind of funny. And that guy today I'm talking about is Mr. Andy Elliott himself. Now, I found him on TikTok a while back with a lot of his videos here. He has close to 625,000 followers. Now, his tagline here on the bottom is the #1 sales trainer in the world. And he was a former car salesman and is now a sales trainer that teaches people how to sell things in a really aggressive kind of style. Now, you see here, he's the founder and CEO of the Elliott Group, and he celebrated a self-proclaimed #1 sales trainer and has trained over 11,000 companies and 600,000 salespeople. Now, what you're wondering, what does he sell exactly? What does he train them to? Well, it's just kind of how to sell better. Now, even on his website, I took a quick gander at it too, and it's just a bunch of stuff on there too. Here's the first one here on Who Are the Elliotts. It's run by him and his wife here. You can want to pause and check it out here. It's just a hodgepodge of random stuff on here. It's just the typical sales guru stuff, just being like, just follow what we do. Listen to our pitch sales and whatever, and we'll tell you how to become a better salesperson. And here's another one here if you want to pause, check out, is the bio about themselves as well. It goes here from the beginner to advanced classes and whatever too. It tells you the sales training and what they do. It just seems like a bunch of hodgepodge random stuff. But really the #1 thing for me is his TikTok videos, because his TikTok videos are just kind of out there for me. It's really something. I'll tell you just the gist of what it is. Tight pants and no shirts from time to time. And that's pretty much what it is. We're going to take a look at some of these videos of Mr. Andy Elliott, and we're going to look at them together and just give you my thoughts and opinions on it. And I'm telling you, it's exactly what you expect with this type of sales guru. You've seen them all over TikTok, kind of trying to selling you, giving you this motivational stuff, where it's just kind of just like a word salad of things. Nothing really exact. I'm just going to tell you how much better it is to do one thing and to kind of follow their way. And basically, don't do the fun stuff.
I don't hang out with people that eat fucking trash food. I don't go to fucking barbecues with people that are fucking losers. If I can't get value from you, and I don't mean like money, I mean value. If you don't make me want to fucking reach for more, I'm out. I cannot spend time with you. I love you. If you want to be my friend, you got to fucking level up. Okay, you go hang out with a fucking trash can, I promise you just 10 minutes of hanging out with the trash can, they fucking kill your mindset.
So you already can kind of tell the vibe we're going to get from this guy today. I mean, there's a reason probably why you don't get invited to barbecues, because if you're acting like this at a barbecue or whatever, there's probably a reason why no one talks to you anymore. Great, you're leveling up and making sales and money, but you're just kind of an annoying person. Talk about the tight pants, like he wears like the really tight shorts also. And he also wears this nose guard thing. See a lot of sales gurus wearing this too. It apparently makes you sleep better, makes you breathe better too by wearing it. I just think you look kind of ridiculous. But here's like another one of his videos.
Hey, you want to go have a drink? No. Hey, can you help me move? No. Hey, you want to come hang out? No. What's your problem? Like, why don't you ever want to hang out anymore? Got too much shit going on. In my old life, when I did all that shit, I was broke. I will tell you something. Most people that you have now in your current life won't support you. Get lost.
And there you have, look at that, the classic flip of the old camera here, and basically telling everybody that my life was horrible. Now it's better now without you people on here too. Hey, you want to come to my barbecue? No. Hey, you want to have a drink? No. Hey, can you come to so-and-so's funeral? Your best friend? No. I'm here to make some money. Again, you're going to get, this is just the gist. This is just the gist of what this guy is all about. But this is kind of the one video that kind of started when I first, it was a little bit viral at the time too, but this one, it's about who he hires.
I'm going to tell you this, my entire company, my entire team, if you don't have a six-pack, you don't work for us. No, I know. It's called, everybody say standard.
Standard.
How about we raise them? How about we raise them? How about we raise them?
Yeah.
How about you guys quit getting fucking civilized and you guys quit settling? You know, there's some people in this room that said, I would sue my company if they told me I had to have a six-pack. We know you would. That conversation was for the 1%ers. That wasn't for you.
There's a lot. There's like a majority of people that don't have six-packs, and you know what? They look good even though they don't have a six-pack too. I feel like you can't do that in 2024. It's a body positivity world we live in too. I don't know, but how do we raise them? Standard. This, I really can't. And there's more of him too, of like what he does with his lifestyle and whatnot as well.
Quit eating shit. Quit eating pizzas and hamburgers and crap. I don't care how you feel. Are you a Ferrari or are you a freaking Ford Taurus? Any Ford Tauruses in here? Okay, because you should get out of the car business if you are. What kind of fuel do you put in a Ferrari? Good fuel, not freaking junk. You're killing your Ferrari.
Listen, Ford Tauruses are reliable cars. Let's not like go on ripping apart a Ford Taurus. Now, I don't own a Ford Taurus, but let's not go around here ripping them apart. It's the classic kind of the guru lifestyle thing. It's like, do you want to be a Ferrari or do you want to be a Honda? Do you want to be a Bugatti? Or do you want to be a Hyundai Sonata or whatever too? It's always something along the lines like that. This one also has got to be one of my favorite ones too, because this is just the common folks what people do after a long day's of work. But guess what? Andy Elliott says, don't do that.
Losers go home at night and watch TV. Winners go home at night and self-educate. I know it's different, but the results are different too. Go home and tear your TV off the wall and put a whiteboard up so you can start writing down your goals. You're like, I like TV. Okay, well, what about your checking account? What about your family? What about vacations? You want any of that shit? Okay, pull the TV off the wall. I can't. Motherfucker, that's exactly why you're not gonna go anywhere. You can't change.
I know a lot of successful people that have a TV. And also, too, in 2024, people really don't have TVs. They kind of have it on, like, tablets or watching TV, too. All right, you know what? Check your checking account, whatever, too. There's successful people that watch TV that have high checking accounts and go on nice vacations or whatever, too. It's like, and then replace it with the whiteboard. Like, if I go to someone's house and they just have a giant whiteboard or we're taking a TV, I'm leaving because, like, I know you're, like, that type of annoying person, too. It's just the mindset of these people too, and the friggin' short shorts again, man. Like the tight short shorts and the tight shirts. I don't understand it. The one thing he does though really is like the workshops he has, because again, he is a sales trainer. He trains a lot of people, so he has these seminars and these workshops where people come in, they look to get his advice, whatever too. And a lot of times he has these like weird kind of conversations with these people that come in, because they're just like the everyday people that want to come in and see if they can like make a better bang for your buck or whatever too. And just the way he kind of words with all these people, it's just one of them right here.
Okay, how many cars do you sell a month? 10?
Okay. 10? It's not bad, actually. Listen, in today's market, 10's not 10. Now, I'm not an expert, but 10 is not bad. But let's just see where he's going with this.
Can you sell 40 cars a month? But you're not selling 40 cars a month. If somebody kidnapped your family and said they were going to kill them if you didn't sell 40 cars, could you sell 40? Dude, my family was on the line, I'd sell 40. You would deliver 40, am I right? I need his back against the wall like that. Screw trying. We're done trying. I'm sick of people telling me they're trying.
That's one way. First of all, 40 cars a month, that's more than one a day. I mean, maybe you can do it. That seemed a little much, don't you think? Well, here's the thing. You want to sell, you think you can sell these many cars? Well, here's the thing. We locked your family in an entire basement for a mere month, and you can get them out if you sell 3 million cars in the next month. Otherwise, every single family member is dead. And this isn't like the first time he does it too. This is like a regular kind of like sales train technique, I guess he does. But this is what he generally this is like one of his main pitches, I would say, when talking to clients.
Do you love your mom? Yeah. You know, if I kidnapped your mom and I said I was going to kill her, unless you sold 100 solar deals, would you sell 100? Okay, but my point is, why does someone have to kidnap his mom? See, it's already in him. If he gets pushed hard enough and there's enough stake at risk, he'll do whatever the hell he wants. How do you get yourself in that place without having someone kidnap your mom? Without having someone take something from you? You self-develop. You train. You stop listening to music. You start listening to self-development. If you're a leader, you listen to leadership training.
It's always that thing too. Don't have fun. Don't listen to music. Don't go to the bathroom. Like it's always those types of things because you're wasting time too. I don't understand. I get you're saying trying to back against the wall, but how about do a thing saying, what if I gave you a certain amount of bonus? Could you sell more solar deals? Yeah, that'd be a lot more logical and actually be more lighthearted. Not if I kidnap your mom and kill her if you don't sell this many. That just seems like a lot. Just seems like a lot. And again, I go back to with the tight pants thing. It's just there's videos on why he's acknowledging he's wearing like these tight pants and tight clothes.
Look at people's pants. My shit's tight. Your fucking bank account's tight. Okay, my shit's short, right? But guess what? You fucking come up short every fucking day on your promises and your commitment. Some of you today, you're not going to participate. You know why? Because you never do. You think slow, you act slow, you don't write shit down, you're already fucking around on your phone.
You're a moron.
Why did you come? Today's conversation is only for the 1%ers. I'm sorry if they told me to deliver a message to everybody, I'm not. You can get that shit for free on YouTube.
Or TikTok. I don't like how the people behind him are standing here standing like this too. Like it's it's very weird to me too. That's a bar. That was bars right there. They're short. You come up short. Ooh, my pants are tight and your bank account's tight. Ooh, that's bars right there.
See these short shorts? I love it.
That was creepy the way he said that. I love it. I don't. My baggy shirts that I wear. I love it. The mustache I have. I love it. I know. Probably some people probably don't like it, but I'm actually starting to like it so far.
Love it. I know it messes with their heads. Love it. Triggering, son of a bitches. I'm like, I need him shorter.
No.
My wife's like, no.
No. Not really. No. It's just really. It's like what kind of. It's always the self guru salespeople have to wear these ridiculous outfits, and some of it's also the really tight shirts and the really unnecessarily short shorts and tight pants. But he mentioned his wife here too, and again, his wife is also part of the company too, and she also had herself some interesting quotes, mainly here with her kids too. So this was the one where let's just watch this.
Ladies that ask me all the time, hey, I feel guilty because I'm in business and I have my kids and I'm not spending time with them. I'm like, well, how much time are you giving them? They're like, well, a couple hours. And I'm like, a couple hours? Yeah. I mean, that's freaking a lot of time. It really is. I give my kids 20 minutes. 20 minutes. My kids don't need more than 20 minutes. But in those 20 minutes, when I'm home, I'm a different woman every day for my kids. When I see them, we play Ring Around the Rosie on the outside. You know, we play, I throw them, I'll do things they don't expect me to do. I don't sit and I don't play with my phone when I'm with my kids. I try to surprise them. I try to do stuff that they don't expect. That's the thing. You're not making the best out of your time. Sometimes your kids get used to you just being there and not really being there.
I don't have kids yet, but I would definitely spend more than 20 minutes with them a day. Also, Ring Around the Rosie. Like, how old are your kids? I've never even played Ring Around the Rosie one time in my life. Never did. And I don't like 20 minutes, really? Like you say, you're all with them. You're all in for 20 minutes. Yeah, okay, fine. But it's not enough time, I would think, with these kids, too. You want to spend them with a couple hours. Also, if you have kids, don't you want to spend time with them? Like, I don't understand that, like, at all. Especially if like, they're young kids. And I'm going to take a while. I would take a while to get to this, too. Like, outside of 20 minutes, like, I have to make so much money outside of 20 minutes. That is hence why that I have to only spend 20 minutes with them, because that's 20 less minutes I can make in money on here. That just doesn't make... She also defends her statement on the 20 minutes, too, when her and her husband, Andy, were talking about it. So this is like a minute long, so we'll kind of break it down here.
You explain what I only spend 20 minutes with my kids. And by the way, I want to say this real quick. I know a lot of parents that get 3 or 4 hours a day. They literally spend no time with their kids. I've seen...
Who do you know? Who do you know? Give me some names. There's a lot more parents that spend all day with their kids, and they do a lot more with their kids than opposed to 20 minutes.
You spend 20 minutes with our kids in a day, and it's like our kids got 10 hours with you. It's so impactful in the 20 minutes. Now I'm going to let you explain.
See,
I don't. What can you do in 20 minutes that will seem like 10 hours to them? Please explain what this means.
I don't spend 20 minutes with my kids, first of all. You know, I spend more than that with our kids just to kind of give it, but I don't need more than 20 minutes.
It was an analogy.
It wasn't.
Okay, so there it is. So I knew it. I knew it was an analogy. I didn't even see this clip until now. There it is, right? It's just a saying things too. It's just trying to make yourselves feel like crap for spending more than 20 minutes. So she's basically saying that I don't exactly spend 20 minutes, but I can spend 20 minutes because that's really all they need. Because, you know, kids, you know, leaving them unsupervised for, you know, a long amount of time, nothing's going to badly happen to them. You just only need to be with them for 20 minutes. So she's not even following her own rules.
Analogy and everything. What I'm talking about is spending memorable time with your kids, where you make them count, where you make them seem like the most important person in the whole entire world. Most of the time that people have hours with their kids, they're living other people's lives, scrolling through social media and just doing other things, but paying attention to their kids. They don't really know their kids. I can tell you with the amount of time, whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever it is time that I have with my kids, I make them feel like they're the most important kids in the world. And that's what matters. That's what really matters. And to me, I wouldn't change it for anything in the world because I know my kids are happy kids. They're loving kids. They have the best hearts.
And they think you're the best mom in the world.
Yeah, and they're proud of us and they look up to us and they know what we're doing. They know the business. We don't shelter them from anything. They know exactly what we're doing.
I don't know. I feel like they don't know. How old are these kids, man? Man. So take away from the wife and the kids 20-minute thing too. The other thing also with this is also you see in the title here, it's the no shirt type of thing too. And I'll get to that in a second too in a couple of other videos. But when he talks to the people, we did it before when you saw was saying that, you know, like kill your family if you don't sell 40 cars in a month or 36 minutes or whatever like that too. But he also has the people come up here and he critiques them and everything too. So it's just overall very uncomfortable like watching this stuff.
Get over here. Are you a leader? Yes or no?
Yes.
First time I asked him, he goes, yeah. You know, hey, that's fucking pussy shit. See the
You said yes. I don't know what you want him to do.
posture? It's kind of like I'm not sure. If I walked in, I was like, who's in charge? Is it you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not fucking believing that. Who's fucking really in charge? He's got loose eyes, and I'm not being negative. I'm gonna change your life right now. You got loose eyes. His eyes aren't the eyes of a fucking killer. Does it look like he wants to go to war today and put up fucking $5 million?
Dude, man, I just want to sell mattresses, man. I don't know what you're try're to do here. Like it's like you're preparing these guys for war, but they're just want to know how to be better salespeople too. It's just, you're not a killer. He's like walking around, who's in charge? If I was in a store and some guys walking, be like, who's in charge here? I'd be like, yeah, I gotta go. This guy's freaking crazy. But other aspects that I just mentioned before, it's that he wants the people to take their shirts off, which I would feel like is very, very uncomfortable here.
Take your shirt off for a minute. Just take it off for a minute. I'm gonna show you guys something. Do you have a lot of money in the bank?
No.
Okay. Does that make you happy?
No.
Okay. Do you guys see yourself naked in the mirror every single day before you go out of the house? Okay. Do you like how you look? We just go numb. We're just like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna wear a sweatshirt today. And I want you to write this down, discipline. And I want you to, as a matter of fact, I want you to write it on the fucking mirror, discipline. And every day I want you to look at yourself in that mirror and I want you to ask yourself, how fucking disciplined do you look? You tell customers that you're gonna do stuff for them. Why? You don't even look like you're taking care of yourself. How are you gonna take care of me?
Honestly, when I don't think of that at all. I feel like a lot of people really don't. I feel like a lot of people don't think of that like whatsoever. You know what I want you to write in the mirror every morning? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? Just write Fonz the Falco on there and be like, oh, wow, I got to check out what he's doing today in the content world. It's just cringe, man. There's more on here, too. There's more of these. There's a lot of videos on his page of just like this.
Take your shirt off for a second. Come on, let's go. Do you have a boy or girls?
Sir, one guy and 3 girls.
Okay, that little boy wants a superhero. Dad doesn't look like a superhero right now, so Dad needs to know I need to look like a superhero as fast as I can.
Just degrading this guy on stage, being like, doesn't look like a superhero, looks like a fat piece of you-know-what.
Here, I want you to go home and look at yourself naked in the mirror. I just want you to do it, and I want you to own every little weakness you have. I want you to put your head up, and don't put it down and get depressed. I want you to put it up, and I want you to say, I'm calling myself up. And I want you to know that from this point forward, I'm not putting shit in my body that I shouldn't be eating, and you're not gonna do it either. I want you to remember you made this commitment today to go home and change and become a legend. You got one freaking life.
I feel like the guy's just so uncomfortable with his shirt off too. Also with seeing like, you know, your kids want your dad to be a superhero. Yeah, but like they don't need to be extremely ripped for that to happen. Now listen, could be a part of it, yeah, but there's probably a lot of dads out there that are super jacked or whatever that probably necessarily aren't good fathers. I have no idea, but there's also probably a lot of good fathers that maybe aren't as ripped as Mr. Andy Elliott here. They sure as shit don't have the nose tape on them, the ridiculous tight pants as well. This has got to be like my favorite one too. Just like the way he says this, like take the guy's shirt off.
Take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off. Imagine if this was the other way, or if like genders were reversed here. I just want to throw it out there. That'd be a little weird.
Garrett, take your shirt off.
Also, this is also just weird in general.
Come on, Garrett.
They take off the shirt like so easily, just being like, yeah, anything for you, Mr. Elliott.
Garrett, take your shirt off. Shirt off, Garrett. Okay, now hold on. Now, Garrett's a killer. Am I right? Garrett, how old are you?
29.
Hey. Nice. Maybe this will relate to me. Maybe I'm like Garrett here.
Does this bother you?
Yes, sir.
Just grabbing his butt. It's just like Elliott's copping a feel here. Like,
Garrett, take your shirt off.
You like this? Doesn't bother you?
Okay, doesn't bother you enough. Because if it did, you wouldn't have it.
He's like jumping. I agree. Relax, Garrett.
Garrett, take your shirt off.
Calm down.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I mean it. Now, come on, put your shirt down. We don't need this. You don't need this. You got kids?
Yes, sir. 2 sons.
Okay.
Maybe not me. I don't have sons, so I don't have kids. So maybe this doesn't fully relate to me yet. Maybe kinda.
Garrett, take your shirt off.
Because the age thing, but we'll see.
This is the last time I want you to take your shirt off in front of a group of people and not be in the shape you want your children to be in.
What Andy did for me is he...
So looks like they interviewed him like a month later here.
Garrett, take your shirt off.
And looks exactly the same. Doesn't change anything. He's wearing a hat now, so that's cool.
kept me accountable, and he told me that I wasn't being my best self. And there's people in this world that can look at that and they can say, wow, he shouldn't do that to him. This is crazy.
He's being mean.
He's being mean. Or you could use that as a resource and you could tap into that limitless potential that you have inside of you, and you can become a fucking animal.
Just by him saying, take your shirt off.
Garrett, take your shirt off.
Garrett, take your pants off. In fact, no, take your socks off too.
Garrett, take your shirt off.
Also, like, part of it too, like, he also calls like dealerships, and that part of it is like one of the more cringy. Like, he tests like these car dealerships, and they're just very, very like cringy too. There's a lot of them on it. I'll show one of them before we wrap on out of here.
I was calling to get some information about a vehicle I saw on the website.
Okay, which vehicle?
Oh, we got an old fart on here.
Right away, just ripping apart. Guys, we freaking got him.
Garrett, take your shirt off here.
Hello?
So how many miles are on it again?
67.6.
I think I'm going to look around for one with a little bit less miles.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for calling. Let me know if I can help.
Buddy, just like that, you're going to let me go?
You're on the phone with the guy. Like, of course, yeah. If he came in, it's a different story. But on the phone, like, he's not going to waste his time because you're not seeing the guy in person.
You keep cutting in and out.
Well, I told you that that I think it had a little bit too many miles. You heard that, right?
I did hear that.
Yeah, and then you said okay, and you were going to get off the phone. Were you going to go back and sit down and have a cup of coffee?
Yeah, probably, because I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with morons like you on the phone.
Okay. Well, I apologize. I don't have one with less miles. Is there anything else that I can help with?
Let me ask you a question. Is this a sales prevention line? People that are order takers go work at Walmart, but people that can influence and persuade learn to close. They can get whatever dream they want in life. Okay, don't ever let me catch you being an order taker again, okay?
I appreciate you.
Okay,
I appreciate your input.
Okay, you bet. I want you to go get him. The next guy that calls, close him, okay?
The guy's like, all right, okay, whatever. Oh, man. This is just, just so overall just a cringy thing, really. So one little thing on here, too. He also has seminars, like I mentioned before. He has, like, the seminars on how to, like, train people, whatever, too. And he has a team behind it, too, called the Elliott team or whatever. They all look exactly the same. Tight black shirts, button-up shirts or whatever, black pants, tight pants, whatever, buzz cut, a little bit of face hair, some tattoos, whatever, too. They all look exactly the same. And I just want you guys to watch this video on how they prep the people going out there. And this is a legit video. I am not making this up. This isn't a skit. This is a legit thing.
I'm an elite sales warrior. I'm an elite sales warrior. I will destroy my competition. I will destroy my competition. I believe I can close anybody, anytime, any place. I believe I can close anybody, anytime.
This is, for me, this is what I envision like purgatory / heck. Not heaven, not hell, but like if I was stuck in purgatory or heck, this is exactly what I picture it exact. And if I were to poll the people on this one, I said, you know what, guys, just not even looking at the context of what this is, I'm going to give you two choices. What is this? A, is this for the military going to war, a battle in another country? Or B, learning how to make sales? And I'm telling you, like 100% of the people will probably say this is like preparing themselves for going into war. This is a legit thing. And this is what it's come to in life, right? But again, they're doing something, right? They're probably making a lot more money than me doing these videos. But hey, listen, at least I'm not wearing tight pants. But that's enough weird, cringy content for the day. Thank you so much for checking out this channel. This is Fonz the Falcon. If you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Remember a while back I said I was focusing on doing other stuff outside of the podcast on this channel. I've been doing just that with the Fonz top 10s, the Fonz ranking stuff too, a bunch of other stuff. Even did a video on what podcast equipment do I use to record. And I got a lot more videos lined up on the channel. Definitely subscribe and stay tuned. But like I said, with this channel, it's just a grab bag of stuff. Could be a sports video, could be a wrestling video, could be an internet commentary stuff like you saw here. But I do have a secondary channel where I talk exclusive sports shows in the world, Fonz Talk shows. You want to head over there and subscribe to that if you like that. I just hit 500 subscribers on there too, so that channel is growing nicely. I got some shorts on this channel. You want to check out some shorts content, check out some other videos, and then you know what? Check out the podcast if you haven't already. If you want, you can check out my Instagram and TikTok at Fonz the Falcon. The links for everything will be down below. Another episode for here. Thank you guys so much. Check out this longer video. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whenever you're watching said video, and I'll catch y'all next time. Remember, you're an elite sales warrior.
Garrett, take your shirt off.